Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Book Reviews. This is a series where I try to review a book in about 5 minutes. Today, for review, I have Good Morning Midnight by Rhys. This novel was written in 1938 originally. And the title comes from an Emily Dickinson poem that reads, "Good morning, midnight, I'm coming home. Day got tired of me. How could I of him? Sunshine was a sweet place I liked to stay, but morn didn't want me now, so good night, day." All right, so that's a little bit about the title, a little bit about the author, Rhys. Lived from 1890 to 1979. This book is about a woman named Sasha who goes to Paris. She returns to Paris, a city where some of her happiest moments were. But Sasha's no longer happy. She's drinking herself away. She's taken to the drink, and she's gotten enough money from a friend to stay in hotels and dine out. She tries to establish a routine. She doesn't quite have one. The only thing that keeps her in a routine is drinking. Why is Sasha doing this, you might ask? Well, she is a woman who lost a child, or the chances of a child. Her husband left her, or fiance, and she's in Paris. She's trying to find happiness. She can no longer feel gay and happy after half a bottle of wine. She has to drink. And she encounters people in the city that remind her of her life, reminder of the times when she was happy, but they do not bring that same feeling. One of the most interesting parts about this book is Sasha's meditations on light. You have the title, Good Morning, Midnight, and the poem, Day Didn't Want Me. And what Sasha's finding is that she's unable to find this light that she's looking for, the light of life. She goes to a hotel, or she's changing hotels or something like that, and she asks for a light room. She says, "I want a light room." The concierge shows her a room that has windows, that she turns on the lamp, she opens the blinds. And Sasha says, no, I want a light room. And she supposes, well, I might sound a bit crazy, but I want a light room. What Sasha cannot find is this light. She looks for it in the physical spaces of rooms, in windows, in lamps, in blinds, undrawn. But what Sasha finds is that she said goodnight to the day, or the day said goodnight to her. So what does she do? She says good morning to midnight, but we know that it's dark at midnight. Sasha is in a kind of darkness, and she's looking for this light. And the characters that she meets might have this small promise of that light. But, as we find in the end, or though it's up to interpretation, I don't necessarily think that those characters provide the light that she's looking for, nor does the rooms that she's purchasing for rent. Day got tired of me. So, why read this book? Well, If you like the poem, maybe that's reason enough. It has unique prose. It is sometimes choppy with these statements of I statements, and they end sometimes in mimicry of sort of drunken memories. It's very interesting. Meditations on light, on happiness, on loss, on memory, reality, and blurring those lines. So if any of that's interesting, check out Good Morning Midnight. If you've read it, let me know in the comments. All right, thank you. Follow for more.